Hey everyone, and welcome back to Minecraft All the Mods 10. We did a lot of work today. We got some hammers going, our lava generators working great, and we may have gotten a couple of friends. Oh look, Jacob's there. Anyway, welcome to All the Mods 10. Today is going to be an action-packed day. We're going to get a lot done. I hope you all enjoy. Let's get started with finish up making up our automations of resources. We need to get dirt and we need to get food. In order to do that, we are going to be using the botany pots, the hopper botany pots. We're going to have baked potatoes for food for now until we get some cows, sheep, and chickens, whenever, and all that stuff. And we're also going to be using these to generate. Hey, what are you doing, buddy? We're going to be using that to generate dirt as well. So in order to make a botany hopper pot, what you need to do is you need to make a flower pot. You need to take the flower pot, turn it into a botany pot, and then finally, one last step is you need about 5 iron and make a hopper, which I thought I had that iron on me. Let's just go grab that real quick for 5. Make a hopper like so. And you put the hopper next to the botany pot and you have yourself a hopper botany pot. Now this is for the making of food. This will be making so we can get paper and sugar cane. Now we are going to be making that. I think we're going to be expanding this right here. We're not really expanding the platform, but this is where we're going to be making it right here. As you can see, we actually need food quite quickly. So let's start with the production of food. Let's see. We need to grab a chest right here. We're going to put the chest down there. We're going to put the hopper, not the hopper, we're going to put the furnace there. But let's just do this here. We're going to make a 2x2. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's just go like this. Make it look a little nicer. Where did I put? Oh, here we go. I was going to say, where did that go? Whoa, what was that lag? 5, and we'll put these to pull. Now we do 5 more here. Uh-oh. Do I have my magnet on? I do. Okay. How do I place that there? I don't understand. That should be easy fix, and hopefully it should be sucked right into me. There we go. And over here, put these to pull. Actually, we don't need to put these to pull just yet. I need to get more dirt, which I don't have any more dirt because I used the dirt. We have a whole bunch of dirt right down here. Oh, not that one. This one. We'll go more in the middle. Right. What is up with it? Why is every place I dig not right? I swear to God. Okay. With dirt in hand, we actually need to make a hoe. I don't think I've made one yet. No, not a chance to make a hoe yet. Let's just go ahead and grab some more iron. Grab some sticks. 1, 2, 3. I only need 2 sticks. I know how to make a hoe, guys. I know how to make a hoe. But now let's make the dirt into farmland. And go ahead and... For right now, I'm just going to have to do 5. I'm going to need to make this exact same setup for actually dirt production. I need dirt to make dirt. There we go. Perfect. So that will start growing the potatoes that we can start eating. It's not going to start... Let me just set it to pull. We don't have any fuel in here, so it will just pull into here and be stored into here for right now. We'll get some coal in there in a minute. Now we can make our dirt production, very similar to what we just did. We're going to use 2 barrels, and we're going to make it here. How much space do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. We'll do boom, boom, like this, and we'll actually extend it up back, I guess. We'll do there and there. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're gonna kind of have to do the same thing where we're only gonna make 5, and then we'll put more dirt in here later. Do this. And we'll get these straight to pull, right? Yeah, pull right away. So that way we don't have to come back out here and redo it later. But we're only going to do one side as making the dirt. Oops, don't want to do that. Right there. There we go. That's what we need to do. And 2 more. Then the final 2. These I can actually see from the side here. Boom. All those are pulling. Yeah, all those are pulling. All those are pulling. I mean, I guess we'll find out later. I do have 5 potatoes left. Good. And dirt, potato, dirt, potato, dirt, potato, dirt, potato, and dirt, potato. This will start filling up this bucket. Then we'll need to take... Let's see, we'll pull from both of these. And into a chest right here. And then this will be our automatic dirt production. Oh, I have 1 more dirt. I must have missed the dirt somewhere. That's not good. 8. Take the hoe. Get our chest. And boop. Where did I? Oh, right here. Oh, this is right here, really close. All right, so we have dirt started. We have food started. Ooh, was that the first? There we go. See, the reason why I wanted to use potatoes is because they grow a whole bunch at one time. And like I nearly filled up 2 barrels with just 5. Which means... Are you not set to pull? Oh, you know what? I didn't set up this. So let's go here. We want to do input from the right, and we want to do output on the left, auto input on, auto input on, and then I'm going to just do none for all these. None, and none. That way it'll pull in and push out. There we go. Now look at all these potatoes that we have. I think we should have some more dirt ready. And let's check our dirt. We do not have dirt ready. Okay, we're gonna let this build up for a little bit. Get this started while we get our auto sieves going there. Now we're gonna have a hammer and sieve, one for gravel, one for sand, and one for dust. So we're gonna need 1 hammer for the cobblestone to gravel. We're gonna need cobblestone, gravel, sand, so that's 2 hammers. Cobblestone to gravel, gravel to sand, sand to dust, so that's 3 hammers. So it's 3, 2 is 5, so we're gonna need 6 total hammers. I believe I made all this right. 2 cobblestone generators, which is we're gonna need 12. Yeah, so that's what this is. That's 12 here. That's 2, and we have 2 of these. I'm gonna need more for the fact that I'm gonna have to put on either side. I might be able to feed off of each other. We'll see. Okay. But to get started with, let's go ahead and make the stone generator. Boom. And 2. Oh, I can't do that. Okay. But I can do this. Boop. Pull these out. Put these in. Now we have our 2 generators, and just like I thought, we need to grab more. I think I can use the same lava. So let's go get 2 things of water real quick. We have to go. I should probably make it more accessible. Actually, you know what? I can take these. I was gonna say, I want to make the kitchen sink a little more accessible. Where is it? I guess it is still sort of accessible. But let's go ahead over here. We're gonna need some slabs to contain it. So we need a. Let's do slab. No, that's not a good spot for it. We'll do. I'm trying not to waste space, but we might have to. Slab generator. Seriously. slab generator. So this would be for the water. Now for the other one, how can we do this to where, can I put it here? That way we'd put this here, and we'll, oh, I forgot to grab the lava. That's all right. That's just right here. Boop. We'll grab this. Oh shit! Oh. Actually, you know what? Can I do this right here? Can I just put that here and put this here? No, it isn't like that. Okay. That would have been cool. But let's put this here. And this here. There we go. Okay. So we have this. We need all these. Okay, so I'm starting to think I should have put that in the corner over there. No, I'm going to do that. I'm going to move this over there. All right, I think that looks a little bit better, a little more compact. I did try to move the water here to move it over one more spot, but that actually combined these two into making a infinite water source and kind of broke everything for a minute. So I had to move it back over one over to the left. All right, so with this, we actually need to make our, we need to make 2 drawers on the top. Did I do the drawers? I did not get the drawers, so let's go make them real quick. We got the drawers in hand. Let's go ahead and start with generating them. And then we can put upgrades into here so they hold more and get up faster, I believe. I think you can turn these into higher tiers and make them faster. And now we need to start making the hammers. Let's start making the cobblestone to gravel first. So let's make our first flux hammer, which will be a diamond hammer, 2 blocks of iron, and glass panes. So we needed 5 glass panes. We needed the diamond hammer, which I want to say it was 3 of these and 2 diamonds. And we needed the 2 blocks of iron. Was I correct in remembering what they were? Oh, I need to make a hopper. Did I get the stuff to make? I did get the stuff to make a hopper. Okay. But I didn't grab the wood to make. What am I doing? I am so confused here. Let me sleep and gather my thoughts and try to remember what I did. You know, I don't know why I was trying to make that hopper when I already had one. Okay. So I needed the hammer. Yep, I was right. The 3 and the 2. And did I need the? No. Okay. We have everything here. So this will turn gravel or cobble into gravel. Now let's make the sieve, which will turn. Oh, I need another hopper. I don't think I'm. Oh, I definitely need enough hoppers. Okay. Let's grab another hopper, like so. Get ready to make the sieve. I need 2 more blocks of I have iron. I need the iron bars and a sieve. I need 2. I need 5. I need one of these. There we go. This should be enough for the sieve. And you know what? I also needed the engineer's hammer. I don't remember how to do that. So the hammer, I know I gathered the resources. Iron hammer, crude hammer. Which one? Oh, which one is the engineer's hammer? This one. So this was 2 sticks, 2 iron, and a string. 2 sticks, 2 iron, and a string. Hey, look, I had it right there. 2 sticks, 2 iron, and a string. The reason why I need this is so I can change the output directions of the hammers. So let's go ahead and start. First, we're going to need the sieve to go down. Oops, let's not do this. We need the sieves to go down first. We need the sieves to go into a chest. And we should make a double chest. Then we can upgrade this double chest later. I kind of want to filter out everything, have each one have their own. So let's go and let's do it like, oh my god, why did that happen? That's never happened before. What? I guess we have to keep an eye on that. What? Excuse me? I have never seen that happen. Unlucky tick. I want to go with unlucky tick. All right, let's make this here. Do I need to pull out of here, or does it? Oh, it has hopper in it, so it should go automatically in there. So the sieve. Let's grab a diamond sieve for this. I will be enchanting the. Oh, I need to eat. I need to eat. And you know what? I don't think I put any coal in there yet. Okay, crisis averted. We got our 2 blocks of coal in there cooking up. I took an extra thing out. I forgot I already had some. So we have a huge backlog. Oh, I'm going to have to deal with that later. They're pretty rare. I'm not really worried about them. So we have a huge backlog of food. So we're not going to have to worry about that any longer. Now let's go ahead and dirt. We have 24 dirt already. So which means we have enough dirt to continue on with doing this. Oh, I didn't need to make 24. Whoops. Oh, well, it's not going to matter. I think we can convert it back to regular dirt. You know, if we put it down on the ground and mine it up, then it should turn into regular dirt again. There we go. Now we have 2 going there, so we would have had 48 dirt by the time we had this. Our food is no longer going to be an issue. I hope you like baked potatoes because that's what we're going to be eating for a while. And there we go. Fantastic. And these are all transferred. Is this transfer pipe? Yeah. Yeah, those should all be transferred. All right. Food and dirt production is complete. Our clay generator is good. You know, I realized while I was editing the video, I did not put an output for this. That will, when we need soul sand, I will put an output on that. So I'm not really worried about it right now. But what we need to worry about at the moment is getting power to our sieve. And until we get into the flux power, I don't think I can do that just yet. Flux point and flux. Yeah, we need a flux core. We can't do that just yet, but shortly in the future, we will be able to do that. And then, but until then, we have power cables. Let's go ahead and just grab the. Woo, almost fell off. I'm gonna come around the back and up, I think. I'm most likely gonna have to make more power cables. And we're just going to wrap around this way. Like this. I don't believe these burn, so I'm going to wrap them around this way. And maybe it'll keep the lava from jumping up. Yeah, as soon as we can upgrade to better things, I'm actually going to go around the back on this so that I can just go up. Take this off of here. Now, does this have power? This does not have power yet. And that's probably because this is not set to pull. And is this set to output from the back? That's input. Why are there two sides? Back, bottom. Oh, was I have it this going on the bottom. Okay, that's right. So this one, the back needs to be output. So now we have lava going into energy, and that's not going to be nearly enough energy. We're probably going to have to make multiple of these, in which case I think I might just extend it back out into the void there. Or I may just expand it up. I'll figure it out. But this here is getting power, right? Yes, we have power. We're work in progress. We have full power. I think that just needed to get powered. Yeah. Now let's get the auto hammer going on top. I believe we can just do this. This is where the engineer's hammer comes in handy. I want to say how I really want to say this. You can do this right here. How did it work? After a little research, it says the hammer. Now I'm wondering if that's one of these regular hammers. Where did I put the hammer? I wonder if it's this hammer right here. And I didn't actually need to make the engineering hammer. So let's go test it right here. Control click. Control click. I think I need to, let me take this off real quick. And control click. I think that's the output now. Let's try it real quick. Throw this down there. That should be going into there. Now we need to route. So we've got some power going to here. We're gonna need to route. Oh, hold on. Before I do that, let me just grab a stack and put it in here. Now this is gonna go up, and then this should hit once, and this should go into here. There we go. So it was a regular hammer, the one you use to break things down with. And is this not going into here? 3. No, that is not going in there. I think what I need to do actually is I need to do the same thing. I need to hit it from the bottom with this hammer, which is gonna be tricky. There we go. Okay, so I had to get down here real quick, and let's change this to output down there. Let's go ahead and just get rid of these. It's wood. I can make wood no issue. I'll just replace this like so, and now are you outputting? Let's see. Let's wait for this to go up again. That is still not outputting. Why is that not outputting? I think I'm dumb. In fact, I know I'm dumb. Let's try putting the mesh in here, and it's still saying missing inventory on output side. The output side is on the bottom. Does it not want the... Does it not want the that? Does it want to have the chest underneath there? I guess we'll find out in a second. And chest. It's still saying missing inventory on output side. Output side is on the bottom. It's saying the output side is right here is on this face right here for some reason. How can I see that? I mean, this, according to this, it's not there. That's the output side. So the output side should be on the bottom there. Oh. Okay. I don't even know. That's supposed to be the output side. So let's put that there. A large chest. And now we're sieving. Now we are passively generating. We are going to upgrade these chests shortly. I just want to get proof of concept first. Now we're going to need to make this, but with more hammers and more sieves. So we have gravel is done. Now let's make the one for dirt. Or not the one for dirt. Let's make the one for dust. Not dust. Make the one for sand. Wow, I can't believe I was messing that up. All right, so we need 2 hoppers. We're gonna need 5 glass. We're gonna need 5 iron bars. Why don't I just take everything? I'm gonna need everything as it is. So let me just take everything. I'm gonna need a bunch of hammers. Let's just do this. And make all of these hammers. Do I need all those? Yes, because it only made the one hammer. Okay, that should be all the hammers I need. Let's go ahead and make... We're going to need 2. So, can I put another hammer there? I cannot. That just means I'm just going to have to do this. No, why are you doing that? 1 and 2. And then for the sieve, we need this here. That's right there. We're going to need these here. And the hopper. There we go. So now we're going to need to place the hopper or the sieve down here. Sieve. Here. Change the output side of the sieve to the front. Like so. Just so it goes down, I guess. Now we need to do... Oh, but before we do that, we need to set the hammers. That's 1 hammer. That's 2 hammers. Let's grab these and set the output to down there. Grab this, set output, and now we can set this and the output to there. Now this should, in theory, work. I'm thinking, why is there... Okay, we're going to test it. Let's grab the power cables. Try not to fall over here. So we need a power cable there, here, and up top. Let's go ahead and make this a little bit nicer. So now this should have power. This should have power. This has it's working machine. This is missing inventory on output side. Let's put this here. It should not be missing inventory on the output side. It's exactly the same as this. For some reason, it reset itself. I got this one back working again. It's pumping at the bottom. Ooh, a diamond. Anyway, I got this one working and is now pumping out, but we need to test it first. So let's shove some cobblestone in here, which will get put into gravel down here, which will then get hammered once again and down into... Where did the hammer go? Or where did the gravel go? Is it getting sieved immediately? Okay, it is. It is basically getting sieved immediately. All right, let's put that here. Now let's clog up this hole real quick. Yeah, here it is. So every time I am going to have to go down below and get this to go. Oh, it's really? There we go. I'm going to have to go down below and mess around with it. So we have our gravel, we have our sand, and now we need our dust, which will be... Yeah, I think it's a good thing I sent it over here. That would have been a long power cable. So we need to do a regular block first. I'll just set that up. That'll be temporary. Then we'll get our sieve, and we need 3 hammers. So we have our 3 hammers here. Oh yeah, I might have goofed and accidentally sent things into my inventory. So, what we need, let's get these out of our inventory now. We need the sieve, need the 2 blocks right there, and the hopper. And now we need 3, right? So we have to go to gravel, cobblestone to gravel, gravel to sand, sand to dust. So that is 3. So we can just put 3 here. That's just barely enough for 3 there. And now, unfortunately, we do have to just go one by one with the hammers. Like so. All right. Now, can I, just out of curiosity, move these over here? So those stack, but the hammers won't stack. So let me just put this here. Put the output down. Put this here. Oh no, hold on. I am gonna have to go 1 up. I forgot. Oh, it happened again. Why does this keep happening? I'm very confused and very on all my play servers, on all my test servers, when I've done this, that has never happened, and it's only happening to this one. I wonder why that is. Am I gonna have to put a block over this? Let's try that for right now. See if that happens again. Anyway, back to our main objective here. So let's go take one more of these. We want to put this up here on that one, so we can put our first hammer down here. Take this on the bottom, put this on the bottom, and then on the bottom. So this should send it down from gravel to sand, or from cobble to gravel, gravel to sand, sand to dust. So let's still go ahead and make sure that's working first before we start sieving it. Boom, 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 boom. Ow. Right there. Let's go ahead and it'd be fine for right now. So we need some gravel. Oh, Jesus, I'm glad I put that down there. Let's grab a gravel. Let's throw the gravel into here and watch that go from down here to into gravel. So from cobblestone to gravel. Oh, that's a sieve. Okay, let's try that again now that we have all the hammers in there. So from gravel, so from cobblestone to gravel. from gravel to sand. Okay, it went straight. It went all the way down. Why did it go all the way down? So cobblestone to gravel. Gravel to sand. Sand to dust. I need to go one more up. Oh, no, no, no. I don't need to go one more up. So this will go into dust. I just need to put the sieve down there. Like so. Actually, I don't need this anymore. Where's the pickaxe? I need to make this into here. And then I need to change the output to the bottom. Then I need to make another double chest. And go ahead and... I have sheep. I finally have sheep. Oh. And what is this? Jacob? Is that a star-buckle? Hold on. All right, we need to make a post. How do I make... I need to make a post. I need to put them on a lead, and I need to make them safe. No, how do I make a fence? I don't remember how to make a regular fence. I feel dumb. Fence. It's oak fence. I'm dumb. We put the oak fence there. We're going to grab their leads here. I was not ready for this in the slightest. You, here, you, there, and then you come over here. Hey, where did our stumbuckle go? I was do not go into the lava. Don't do it. Don't do it, Jacob. He's contemplating it. Anyway, this has yet to catch on fire, so that's a good thing, I guess. Let's go ahead and make our chest. 1 and 2. We'll grab these from here. Where is our piece of cobblestone? Let's put that here. Put this down. This is not saying... Oh, it's missing this. Missing inventory output. So we do have the dust. It's not getting the power. So let's go bring this over here. We have power. It's still saying out of energy. Machine is working. Fantastic. But I think it output to the other one over there. Uranite. Okay, are we... Oh, it's because I don't have anything in there. I want to do this slowly so I can make sure I'm getting what I need. Let's move all this stuff out of our hands for right now. Let's grab 10. Let's go ahead and I'll drop 2 in there for right now. 1, that sends it down into here. Well, that went down fast. I think they're all in sync. And then dust. It's missing inventory output side. Let's grab our hammer and get it here again. Missing inventory output side. Machine is working. There we go. Now we each have... I think this is only supposed to be got by sieving sand. I got charged Certus. Okay, so we have all this. Let's go ahead and just plug up these holes. Boom, boom. Now let's go and feed said machines. But first, let's clean up this energy here. So we're going to have an input on the tops, right? To push down onto it. So let's grab the I can't do from that end. I can do from here though, right? Well, why don't I just... I just nearly shat my pants. All right, so now let's go up and over. We want to go up and over. So that feeds into there, right? Pull this away, pull this away. So this one, so this is getting fed into here, and those two are getting fed to there, right? Or does that have to be on top? Okay, so that's getting cobblestone. These are not getting cobblestone. Oh no! Oh, you know what? I think happened. I think that filled up first. This is gonna fill up second. Then this is already filled up. Okay, you know what? Don't ask me anymore. I don't know. Things are working. I'm getting outputs of everything. So now the next step is to upgrade these two iron chests and put two stacking sides in there. And we're also gonna need a stack upgrade, and we're gonna need a compacting upgrade. Like this. And these are everything that we can do. So let's save that. Let's save this. We have these saved. All right. So we're gonna need 3 of the advanced compacting, and we're gonna need 2, 4, 6 iron upgrades to make these chests into iron upgrade. All right, we still have pigs. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna surround this in fence. We should have all the things we need for the upgrades now. So we can turn these into iron chests. We can turn these into iron chests. We can turn these into iron chests. Basic to iron. That's what I did. Basic to iron. What? Oh, you know what? I'm using the wrong thing. There we go. And now we have a stack upgrade and a compacting upgrade. Let's turn this off for right now. So we need compact only uncraftable. Only works in GUI as well. So all right, so this we will take this out. So this is the block we don't want that to be compacted. I think that's the only one we don't want compacted. Let's not compact that. I believe that should be it. So now when we pick up this, it does not compact. Compact anything? There we go. Okay. Now, there we go. Now I'm going to pick it up and put it down. It compacts if it's able to. And compact that. Now we are actually getting on fully automation. And I love it. And we go into here. We'll get the stack upgrade. We'll put this in here. Turn that off for a minute. I don't think there's anything Oh, the modium. I don't think there's anything we want to compact in here, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. So we can actually take this out. And then to here, is there anything we want to compact here? I don't think there is. But this gives us our redstone, our glowstone dust, and our other things, blaze powder, bone meal. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and stick that in there. Let's go by count. And by count. So we are actually starting to get all the modium. We finally have all of our automatic sievers going. I think that's pretty decently compact. We still have half the space here. I was planning on the entire thing, but we didn't need to. We have power. Actually, how is our power doing? It's holding. It's doing very well with this very nice cobblestone generator or lava generator. We can finally get rid of these. Let me go grab my... Oh, hey, Jacob. How you doing? So, in between episodes, I think I'm going to make a whole new area. I'm going to build up, make a whole new area. It's starting to get crowded and a little overdone. So I'm going to make a storage system. I'm going to plan a storage system. In the next episode, we're going to make it a storage system. Oh, I'll just recapping. So we have nearly 2 stacks of dirt. We're going to have to put this through an autosave at some point too over there. Find a way to get this to there. Honestly, we probably should have just built this over there, and I might do that in between episodes. I'm going to just move this over there. That way we can get sieving some dirt. We're going to need to get our obsidian going, and we're going to need to get our glowstone into netherrack going. Well, we have the foundation laid for everything. And with that, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead, hit that like button. If you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe to be notified when more come out. I do put out videos every Tuesday, Thursday, with shorts on those videos Wednesday, Thursday. I'm sorry, with shorts Wednesday, Friday. And I do stream Saturday, Sunday with a highlight of one short on Monday. So lots and lots of content coming out. Well, anyways, thank you guys. Have a good day. Have a safe day. And I'll catch you later. Bye.